Hey Collective, what's going on? How you doing? So I just got back in from outside, chilling at the pool for a little bit, and I was pulling cards while I was out there, and I had some great messages from there, but I wanted to come back in and, pull some more cards for you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. I was just pulling them out there, just to see messages for myself. And it was telling me that I need to go ahead and write my book.
Just have to get a shirt.
They don't fit.
They fit. I can just hold them.
How are you going to hold them? They're going to, when you're running around and having fun, they're going to fall down.
I'm not going to run.
Okay. But anyways, oh yeah, look, see, these were the cards. Was remember who you are, shine brightly, begin writing now, and then on the bottom of the deck was the ancestors, right? It said connect with past loved ones. So connecting with the ancestors. Go ahead, lovey. It's hot out there. You sure? So I did those ones, and then what other ones did I pull out? I think I pulled out these ones next, and I had uncord your relationships, which was under begin writing now, and then I had cocoon of white light, which was under remember who you are, and then shower of blessings under shine brightly, and then look, caring community was on the bottom of the deck. I'm just gonna do this reading for you guys because I was out there, had just barely laid the cards down, and then they was oh, we're going in and this and that. So I was so I packed them up real quick, and I was contemplating, I'm should I give this reading to the collective or what? And then I had also pulled out some fairy oracle cards, and look, it was believe in magic, ask for help, friendship. So believe in magic was under remember who you are, because you're magical, as column, and then ask for help, which was shine brightly, shower of blessings. I think that one should actually go under begin writing now, and then either or, because friendship could go either under either one of them. And then stargazing. Oh, Fashion Nova got a sale going on, 40 to 90% off. So stargazing under connect with past loved ones, caring community, which led me to thinking your passed on loved ones or your ancestors and things like that. You have ancestors in the stars throughout the galaxy, 311, as I was saying that, like that. Okay, babe. Maybe flip the top to see if it'll hold better. Come here. Watch out, Nugget. Mm-hmm. Is that it works a little bit better?
Yeah. This is so cute. Why would you put a hole in it?
That was Nugget. Nugget, she eats up everything. Eats up all of her clothes, all of that good stuff.
Well, at least she's cute.
Meh.
She's real cute.
Meh.
Real cute.
So I believe. So, okay, and I was reading about angel numbers 2 while I was out there. So 311, they were saying that 11, means that ones mean that we're all one. Let me find the book so I can remember what 3s were saying, because they went from 1, I think it went from 1 to 4. Oh no, where was I at? I should have put a bookmark in it. Okay, so it says threes. So it's saying 3s are having to do with masters and teachers. So it's saying the number 33 had to do with ascended masters and learning our lessons and things like that.
Isn't 33 in
might be.
And also your YouTube account.
So it also talks about encouragement, being encouraged by your ascended master. So there's lessons here. It also says that you're a natural leader, a natural born leader. So there could be something that you need to teach people about. Maybe about how to connect with their ancestors, because I'm seeing here it says maybe you sense your ancestors around you, you feel them, and then it says caring community, participate and belong, enrich your life. To me, that goes back to, because as I was reading this book, she had us do like a little small meditation, and it was like talking about, she was like, oh, take a deep breath in and exhale slowly, and then say like, I am light. And then she said to do it again, and then on the second time to say, you are light. And then do it again a third time, and then to be like, and on the exhale to say, we are light. And it was a way to connect everyone. And to me, I was just like, it goes so perfect with Cocoon of White Light, because she said, see yourself and those around you with white light. And so, you know, I feel like you're coming into a new community, meeting your soul family, and then also with the shine brightly here as well. Like, I just felt like the messages are so appropriate. So your ancestors want you to reconnect with them, because you'll have a deeper sense of whom you are, and they want you to shine your light, to be proud of who you are, because you already stand out. Your light shines very brightly, and it just stands out. 7-11 as well. Let's see what 7 has to say. 7 also is the number of heavenly completion. Maybe you need to take a salt bath, because I just saw salt baths. Oh, okay, so it stops at 4. It doesn't even go into the other numbers. Let me put it that way. Also, before I even went outside, I was writing, and it was saying, I had got messages. It was saying, fear not, messenger, you are a prophet of the Most High. You are stronger than those around you. You're stronger than those around you and those you are sent to. Your forehead is stronger than flint. I was reading like the Holy Scriptures, so at the time. So it says also, receive all the messages given to you in your heart and hear with your ears. You're gonna be astonished for 7 days. It says 7 days of astonishment. You were made a watchman. So during these 7 days, you're gonna be astonished at the things that you're seeing. And also, it was saying something about you've bared others' iniquities, and you've seen other people's, because of jealousies. 8:40 on the clock. Let's see what 8:40 stands for, what it means. And a line. Oh, and the colors beryl, amber, and emerald are also important. What was I saying? It was 7:40, right? So it's a message that you are safe, protected, and supported by the angels and universal energies. What is it saying? Know that you have manifested what? Oh, Joanne. It says that you are safe, supported by the angels and universal energies. Know that you have manifested many blessings due to your devotion, your dependability, and positive attitude, outlook, and actions. It suggests that your spiritual practice or career and life purpose and path are well blessed, and you are rapidly advancing along your path. Your angels encourage you to keep up the good work. I love that message for us. I feel like you need to stargaze. You'll get downloads from your ancestors, from your star ancestors. Oh, I want to pull that out. Thank you for reminding me, Spirit, or for guiding me towards that. Is it over here? Did I bring those out with me earlier? I know I didn't. Oh, here it is, right here in front of my face. I feel like I need to pull this out as with the stargazing, but Spirit wants you to ask for help and possibly in receiving your blessings, and to also pay it forward with your blessings that you receive. They need you to believe in the magic of whom you are, because you're a very magical person. Let me fix these cards just a moment. I'm very excited about this energy. I feel like a calm excitement, if that makes sense. You know, I feel like also you need to slow down, not to feel rushed, to do whatever it is that you're doing. Take your time with this. Yeah, so let me just read. It says, remember whom you are, your culture, resilience, and beliefs. Shine brightly, stand out, be proud of your individuality. Begin writing now, create, express, and inspire. So I feel like you're going to be inspiring people around you through whatever that you're creating. I believe that it's written for you, as well as for you to tell your life story. Tell people about the things that you've gone through, the things that you've experienced, because it's going to help other people. Yeah, you may be feeling homesick. I suggest you listening to well songs as well. I feel like the wells are a part of your soul family, your soul tribe. I believe they hold messages for you. Like if you meditate, while you're meditating, listen to well songs. They could also be your spirit animals as well. Somebody wants me to divulge what I'm working on creatively, and I'm not going to. It's not for anyone else to know until I bust out with it. But yeah, just know that also that you need to uncord yourself. I feel like you writing your life story is going to help you uncord relationships that you've had that were toxic towards you. It says, let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. And I feel like it also has to do with your friendships. Maybe you've let go of different friendships. It says fairies and humans alike need friends. Now's the time to seek out others who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So I believe that the fairies, these unicorns here, they're here to help you. Your ancestors, passed on loved ones, and people in your community are going to start coming towards you more now, because I feel that you're more receptive to them, and they're going to be willing to help you through anything that you're going through, and awakening the magic that you hold within. Shower blessing. Open yourself to receive and pay it forward. Cocoon of white light. Rest in perfect love. Understand oneness. That goes so perfect. I'm going to read you what I was reading about the number one, because I feel like what I was reading about that. The I amness. It says, when it comes to being a light worker, there is a real call from the universe for us to honor who we truly are, remembering who you are, honoring whom you are, right? We are a soul within a body, and we are here to make the difference. When we accept the spiritual gift and mission we have been given, we awaken and empower ourselves from that inside out. Accepting and embracing who we truly are is what I like to call the I amness. But it is also called the I am presence by various other schools of thought. This isn't new information either. It has been taught for thousands of years. In the Bible, Jesus used the words, I am the light of the world, which is basically what a light worker is. When you awaken and align your I amness, you are basically acknowledging that you are part of something greater than you are. This is exactly what happens when you see 111 or 1111 on the clock. You are invited by heaven to acknowledge and accept that you are part of all that is. Before delving any further into this book, why not take a few moments to awaken and align your I amness by doing this exercise? Take a deep breath in and then slowly exhale. Say, I am light. Imagine yourself covered in brilliant white light. Take another deep breath in and then slowly exhale. Say, you are light. Imagine everyone everywhere lighting up. Take another deep breath in and then slowly exhale. Say, we are light. See your light and everyone else's light coming together. I love doing this. It's such a powerful and easy technique. If you ever need to do it really quickly to shift your vibes and move into who you are, you can simply say, I am, you are, we are. Other signs, it says you may not have received an 1111 sign, but you may have received various other messages from the universe. That's totally cool. Or maybe you haven't received anything you could call a sign, but have a deep inner feeling that you need to be a better person. If so, you're in the right place too. Okay, so this is it. 1111 111. We are all one. So she had that message when she meditated. When she saw the number 1111, but she says that she sees a lot of the numbers 222, her and her bestie, and that they hit each other up whenever they see the number, and she said that she sees that number quite frequently throughout like her days and stuff like that. But I just feel like it's like the reason why I was telling you, I feel like it's relevant for this reading because after I did that exercise myself and I was like, I'm going to pull some cards. These cards came out in this order that I showed you guys. But I just want to give some more messages about this stargazing. It says activated earth. So you're here activated on this earth. She also mentioned that in her book, saying something about, a lot of us came into this world and made an agreement to start awakening and activating at this time, which I feel is very appropriate. But your ancestors want you to go to ley lines, to power places on this earth, and to trust where you're led when you go there, because you're going to receive different messages, different downloads and codes. And look at all of these. You see all of those lights there, like just swirling. What is that? I was going to say that was Stonehenge, but it's not. And look, all of the magic. There's going to be some magic around you, some light magics. I feel like it's going to be your ancestors there. You're going to feel the power of the place that you're led to go. You're going to feel calm and at one and at peacefulness, because your ancestors and your angels and your fairies, the magical beings, they're all going to be around you. And you might have another awakening or a shift in your awakening when you're led to those places. Any other messages? We also have Earth, learning how to be human in a world, but not of it. Like I'm saying, like I really feel like, you have ancestors in the stars. I feel like you come from the stars as well. And that by you stargazing, you're going to be able to reconnect with that knowledge of yourself and possibly write a book about it, about these experiences. We have Hiereth, longing for home, homesick for the stars. Yeah, you're definitely not from here. You could feel more at home by gazing at the sky and seeing the different stars there. You could be longing to go back there. And look, again, more lights. Look at all those lights. I feel like you come from you've spent many lifetimes on different planets. Star family. Look, I'm telling you, I cannot lie. I'm not lying about this stuff. Like, you have star family. I hope it focuses in. You see that? Star family. You guys are offshoots of the source, You guys are children of God. You guys are prophets of God. And there's messages that you need to remember, to bring back here. Messages that you've learned in many past lives in many different worlds. You're an empathic starseed on the bottom of the deck. Empathic starseed. And it says, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Yeah, you could have been absorbing things that other people's energies in the past. I said that you've bared others' iniquities, these jealousies and things like that. Like, you were absorbing that energy that wasn't yours because they were throwing this shit at you. They were just throwing this stuff at you that didn't belong to you. So I'm going to pull some cards from here. Messages for this collective watching this reading. I hear to work in the energy of love. Keep that love activated in your heart space. Look, you are powerful. Spirit wants you to know that you are powerful, to remember who you are. You are a powerful, infinite, loving being. And you have much wisdom to share with this world. Unlock the wisdom inside of you. I heard unlock that. Unlock the wisdom inside of you. Look, Hagalas, hell. It symbolizes nature, wrath, being tested, overcoming obstacles. You've overcome many obstacles in your life. These iniquities of other people, these jealousies that other people had, witnessing cruelty to beasts, because it also, in the scriptures that I was reading, it was also talking about, because I was reading about the Merkaba, actually, and the throne of God. But when I read further and further into the other chapters, it was mentioning that people were out there doing bestiality, and then they were killing and slaughtering innocent people. And you may have witnessed this in your life. Messages for this collective that is viewing this reading. Maybe your ancestors were killed and they were innocent. What does that say? Because I saw you are. Look, you are protection. You are protected. Know that you're protected. You could also control nature. You could have overcome a lot of obstacles in your life. But I feel like you may be being tested currently to see how far you're willing to go and walking your spiritual path. And seeing if you're just going to give up or if you're going to overcome these jealous energies that are trying to surround you. You're here to protect the earth. You're here to help protect your star family that have incarnated here into the earth. And they're coming in to bring you friendship. There was an energetic vibration of asking for help, and you answered that call and you volunteered to come here. I also feel like you're not even from this dimension. I feel like you are an interdimensional being that has come here specifically to help reseed consciousness here on just throughout this whole entire universe. I feel that you've gone through multiple universes and you've done this over many lifetimes, over the span of many lifetimes. and that you are here in this one to do and work the same mission that you've worked before. This one may have been a little bit more difficult because the energy here is a lot more dense than it was in the other universes throughout the multiverse. But know that you're protected. You are you are filled with light and surrounded by light, and you emanate light. You know, you just see that cocoon or that egg of light around this person. You've come here to bring in a great light, you and others like you. We have 211. Stay alert for new opportunities. Get rid of old belief habits for a peace, balanced life. And you're manifesting very quickly, very rapidly at this time. You're very powerful. Your manifestations, they happen like that. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. Before I went to sleep last night, I was praying. I was like having a conversation while I was laying down, and I was praying, and I was just like, you know, I'm not sure about this situation and this, and you know, I was speaking upon my crush that I have, you know, and I'm like, I'm not sure about this crush that I have. Like, you know, I keep getting this and then hearing this and then seeing this, but then it's not adding up to this, you know, and it looks different from what I feel and what I'm being told, and you know, I heard right after that, like, it's okay, it's a trick, that it's a trick of what, trying to trick you out of that coming together, that crush coming together. And I was like, okay. And I was like, you know what, I don't even want to focus on that. I don't even want to focus on love right now. I want to focus on my business and what's, you know, acquiring the wealth that I need so I can put certain projects into order, you know, and to get them started. And I heard, yes, you're right in that thought. And I heard, like, the moment that you fully release that, that's going to come in for you anyway. Talking about with the romantic energy and things like that. And I was like, okay, you know, and I was like, well, should I even, I'm like, you want me to release it like completely and just be like, okay, whatever, and move on and just, you know, or something else. And I heard you'll have an answer in the morning. So I was like, okay. And it was like, I'm telling you, it was like 5 a.m. when I was talking to God and talking to God, talking to my ancestors and my angels, because I called all of them in. And I swear to you, when I opened my eyes, like around 11, I saw I had a notification for a live from an influencer that I have a crush on, you know what I'm saying? And I watched it for a little bit, and then I got off and I made myself breakfast, and then I listened to this reading, and it was like, what is your crush like? Something that had to do with crush, and it was like, your crush feels the same way, and you know, and I'm like, okay, like I'm gonna take that, and I'm just gonna, you know what I mean? But that's just how quick manifestations and answers come to you. You know, you ask and you get it like that. You know what I mean? You ask and you hear your answers as quick as you ask them. You know what I'm saying? So you're very powerful. This is a powerful time for you right now. You are in complete alignment. You are completely open to your angels and higher knowledge, and with God and with your ancestors. And you may see different symbols in nature. Like, I was also reading about the Kabbalah tree of life, which led me to the Merkaba. So you're moving very quickly. Your light body, I believe, like, you traveled here in the Merkaba in your light body. This is how you've traveled and been able to travel through the dimensions, through the different universes. as well. You're a real ass alien. You know what I mean? You're not even really of, like, you're of this because everything, like, I feel like you're like an original. Like one of the original lives that first fucking shot out and sparked. You know what I mean? Shot out from the ultimate source spark. And you were one of the first lives, and you've moved. You're very, very, very powerful, very magical in the sense of, like, you have so much hidden arcane knowledge that supersedes the most ancient of knowledge here, that is can even be remembered through the blood. Knowledge that was your knowledge is even beyond the knowledge that was oracally given to be passed down. Even it's past the ages of the oracle remembrance. You know what I mean? Because first stories were told oracally for things to be remembered, and then they started writing them out. Your knowledge predates all of that. It's directly from the source, because you are source. If you can understand what I'm trying to express. You're very powerful and wonderful and magnificent being. Very beautiful. Some would call you an angel. Maybe you're an angel from the Most High, from the first heaven. Maybe you protected God's throne. Look, as I'm talking about God, God is my benefactor. God is your benefactor. Everything that you've ever needed, God has supplied. You don't have to worry about going forward. If you want to leave your job, you can leave your job. God will supply for you. Don't be afraid. It may be kind of rough, but you'll have exactly what you need. You'll have a roof over your head, and you'll have the food in your belly. God will supply for you. They want to see what you're going to do. I'm moving forward in my spiritual stuff. Look, in the reverse, people try to kill you, but you're protected. People, you're being tested in your life through these different trials and tribulations, but you've overcome them. You've overcome the wrath of other people trying to send nature spirits towards you, trying to use nature against you, trying to use your nature against you. They couldn't understand you because you supersede in magic of this realm. It says they cheated themselves out of their life, death. Yeah. You're coming here to correct. You're even coming here to correct death. That's amazing. What else do we have here? Sowilo, the sun. You are the sun. You are health. Look, I told you you're coming here to correct death. It says symbolizes health, honor, resources, victory, wholeness, cleaning. You're coming here to, wow. You're coming here to correct death, to bring true life here. Use this rune. It'll help you. Use both of these runes. They're going to help you. These are the energies that you hold within inside of yourself. But if you want to focus them even more so, like, use those runes to help you to bring out those. I heard amulet. These runes are like amulets for you. Maybe create and make an amulet. I forget what this one means. I think it means protection. Again, let me go ahead and thank you, Spirit. We also have here Shea Butter, Baby Fucking Up Your Pillow, Ari Lennox. You may like Ari Lennox. Messages for this collective viewing this reading. Yeah, your ancestors are really crying out to you to connect with them. Your passed on loved ones. They're asking you to cry, not cry. They're asking you to really connect with them, to them. And they say they're going to help you to get your bag. Look, Ra's here with you. You could be making room for a partner, for an amazing partner in your life. But I just read, I am making room for you. That's what I heard, was I am making room for you. So you could have an amazing partner creating and making room for you. Ra is making room for you here. The old gods could be making room for you here. They could be saying like, okay, well, can't beat them, join them type shit. Ra could be making room for you because you honor him. Because they know that you didn't come here to destroy their energy, but to raise the consciousness of their energy. That it's not all fire and brimstone and blood. What other messages do you have for the collective? Where is that? Did I put it in my bag? Everything you touch turns to gold. You could be an Aries sun or war energy. Yeah, that's over in that one, isn't it? Let's see. We're going to see if Sekhmet comes out again, because I was seeing Sekhmet in my mind's eye. We're going to see if she comes out. You are a warrior of Ra. He is interceding for you. You're in celestial alignment as well. I told you that. I said that you're in celestial alignment. What else do we have here? Yeah, brazen. You could have people thinking that you're very brazen for bringing this knowledge out. We have cosmic power here. You hold a lot of cosmic power. You hold a lot of universal, multi-dimensional power. You're a very multifaceted person. People could be afraid of you with the knowledge that you have and that you're giving out, but you're liberating people and you're helping people to forgive the destruction of the energy here on the earth, like that they've caused, that people have caused. You could be of African descent with that shea butter. You can feel that shea butter is gold. Maybe you're working with shea butter to make different products and it's going to be a gold mine for you, the products that you make and release. Your ancestors are going to give you different formulas for it. When I say formulas, I just mean like different, different ways that you make it or use it, like, and when you add other things into it. Messages for this collective viewing this reading. Let me see. Yeah, Spirit wants you to speak up as well, to use your voice. because miracles are going to come in for you. We also have here masks. You know, there are people around you, or maybe you were masked. Your energy was masked so that others couldn't really see you, so that you could receive your harvest at this time, so that they couldn't harvest your energy. Spirit wants you to live out loud as well. That's under that speak up and soul forgiveness. Giving and receiving. So as you speak up, as you live out loud and just in celebration, look at all these hands up. Look at these hands up. All of these hands are raised, and I feel that they're raised in celebration and in power. As you balance out your life, as you balance out these energies here, yeah, as you balance out these energies here, it's going to bring liberation to many others. You need to surrender to this process that you're going through, and know that you're worthy. There was that number 44 again. Know that you're safe. Somebody here doesn't feel safe, but you are. Know that you're safe. And to walk in the energy of fearless love. I am going to leave it there. Know that your energy is fearless love. I'm going to leave the reading there for you, okay? Thank you for joining me. I hope that this message has brought you clarity. It's giving you some insight in what in your path. Go ahead and write that book about your life. Many will benefit from it. Know that you have the guidance of Ra, that you have a very magnetic, life-giving light inside of you, and it needs to be unleashed. People need to see this. People need to see whom you are, how truly powerful you are, and that, you know, you come in the energy of love, that you're not coming in the energy of harming others, but that you're coming in the energy of love. Okay? Thank you again, and I love you. Bye.